Chantel and Pedro. We see love at first sight. Sweet kisses, heart-chilled sex, passion, chemistry. All seems well with love in Republic Dominicana. Seems very, very nice and sweet until the real drama starts of the family of Chantel.
You lie.
What you say?
It was a setup. They arranged Pedro to meet you and you to fall in love with him. His family.
Responsable de lo que pasó ese día ahí. Usted hizo que su hijo peleara. Usted hizo que su hijo. ¿Quién hablaste del pasado? Pues ella. Pues no hablé de
Estado ahí lo arrastro a todita. Tú no te mereces a Pedro.
Oh, no.
Si yo fuese por mí with me, you need to face it with my family.
How about your sister apologize to me?
I am going also.
You wanna go there and kiss my mother, dad?
If that needs to happen.
I thought we were stupid Americans with mental problems.
Divórciate y punto. Suéltalo. You just call me a... Yes. You are...
And that's why I want to bring my mom and my sister living with me in the United States.
Yo a veces quisiera salir de esta bendita familia. Yo estoy cansada de esta familia realmente.
My daughter is like the store. But guess what? Nothing's for sale.
Our families are never going to be united if Lou and I are not united. We need to be on the same team.
When Pedro and Chantel fell in love, she always supported him, especially financially. She was his breadwinner. But his mom and his sister, they expected him to be financing them, as they felt that he has touched the country of milk and honey, and that he has made money. Chantel and her family said, no, not on our dime. We are not going to be your ATM machine. So of course, they ended up having this resentment towards Chantel and her family. Pedro just didn't have a mind of his own and never defended his wife. He allowed his mom and his sister to keep insulting Chantel and her family. And when Chantel wanted to defend herself, he felt like she was doing too much. Of course, the family of Chantel opened his eyes and he got the exposure he needed for a better life. He felt the real feeling of having a family. You saw that in the last season when Pedro wanted to find out, when Pedro was looking for his biological father. But of course, his mom Lydia was actually a side chick all along. She does not know what real love is and she's broken. They are always on survival mode. Once I've raised you, I expect repayment. That's how it is. So that's where the obligation comes from, to take care of your parents or your family. Winter, winter, winter. The younger sister of Chantel. Young, beautiful, but she struggles with her weight, and that has led to her insecurities, to the extent that she has wasted 7 years with a guy who was quite controlling and who limited her from seeing her family. She was helping him raise his daughter, but It turns out that he also has a son out there. There was something just quite shady about this guy, and he wanted her to change. Now she has broken up with him, but we will see how long that will last. Now she wants to undergo a weight loss surgery to build up her confidence. You go, girl.
I feel like I know nothing about you.
I just love Ja, and I love his daughter, Liani. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ja's planning to get more serious with Winter. I think that we need to go see a private investigator.
There's no delicate way to say this. He has another child.
What?
Ja, I know you have a son.
No, this is crazy. Winter.
Like, I just don't understand.
For Chantel, I guess, who knows? Maybe she wants to be Chantel. She's jealous. I guess she did her boobs and she did everything. She's trying to imitate Chantel because she wants to be her. But she dated this guy called Alejandro, who is also a Dominican guy who lives in New York. But the thing is, he is still married. And whoa, Nicole's mom said, not on my watch will you have something to do with a married guy. She explained that, oh, he's separated, he's no longer married. She said, girl, don't be naive, that's what they all do. I've experienced it myself. Because of this, there was a strain between the family because Alejandro drove a wedge between the family. Nicole, being naive, she eventually realized that Alejandro is not the one for her. So they've broken up. Like I care. She needs to fix her attitude.
Conviene para nada. Yo estoy enamorada de él. No saco esa paleta de aquí.
Ay.
Mami.
Oh my God.
No le veo nada.
Last but not least, River. Chantel's estranged brother. Kind of like the black sheep of the family. Everybody has them here and there. We got introduced to his Filipina fiancée called Anjanette. Their relationship was also a bit toxic, which raised concern for Chantel's mom, Karen. But the other thing that really got to them is that Karen, because you know what? They're fishing for American men. So when Anjanette was confronted with this info when they were in the Philippines, she denied it. She pretended like she didn't know anything about it, and she accused Chantel and her family for bullying her indirectly because it was embarrassing. They went to the wedding. They've only managed to get there and hey, enjoy. And Anjanette had complaints that Karen and Chantel were overdressed and that they dressed better than her. After the wedding, River cut all ties with his family. Karen tried to reach out to her son. He shut the door on her and he doesn't want to have anything to do with his family. He said, you guys are not going to exploit my relationship for your show. It ends here.
Atlanta.
Really?
Sounds like she was fishing for an American.
Second wedding in the Philippines.
We do believe that Anjanette was fishing. We believe that she was fishing for an American guy.
This whole scam, it's all related to get...
Knows that she's a liar and manipulator.
They told me that they're okay. Anjanette told me she was embarrassed about everything that had happened, and they apologized, and I just want to give them some more time, give them some room. I mean, they need help. They need to get some marital counseling.
Thank you all for watching. Let me know who your favorite character is on this show. What do you think? Do you think that Pedro has finally gotten to where he is now and he feels he no longer needs Chantel in his life because he has upgraded? Do you think that Nicole will ever be Miss Dominicana and who knows will find herself a better sugar daddy? Hey, what do you think? Stay tuned. Watch my review every week on The Family of Chantel Season 4. Thank you all for watching and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.